Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Johor Darul have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
So it's away we go then. In with the challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. This looks promising. There they go, hunting in packs.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Osako. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Muto is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance! He scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 12 minutes is number 18.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now, he's got space here. Samu Castillejo looking to get on the end of this. And the ball's gone astray. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
First quarter of an hour gone. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Osako.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Osako. And this is Muto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Muto. He's in plenty of space here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nicely weighted ball. Tries to cross. There's the header! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has been cut short. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Ball driven towards the far post. Played back. That's a decent clearance. Muto. That has not gone well. Johor Darul Tazim are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pass somewhat off target. Muto. That's a sharp pass. Muto looking understandably energised after his goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's a good ball out wide. Gets into some space. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Johor Darul Tazim certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a good position here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's managed to get free. Osako! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now.
80,607.
Looking for the run. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Driving forward. Under an awful lot of pressure. Out to the right. Cross needs to be good. They've won a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've got rid. Referee's given a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Muto. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Muto. And that has put paid to that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Muto picks it up out wide.
Vissel Kobe have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He is through here. Now the cross. Up he goes! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that's a waste.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Johor Darul really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. Lobbed in behind, dinked through. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It'll be a throw-in. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Crossing. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's become a case of men against boys.
4 added minutes has
Tries
been
to play it
indicated.
through into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's hoisted clear. This their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Johor Darul desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Join me in wishing our birthday boy a
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
Al Hilal have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Malcolm making good progress on the right-hand side. Malcolm delivers. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Tadic. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, played right into his path. It's a promising position. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get it back? Flat. Oh, it's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Malcolm. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's having a go! Nicely weighted ball. Spread out to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Milinkovic-Savic, played out to the left flank. And Hernandez. And it's Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Good take, and is he in? Shot could... There's the shot! Has another go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! Al Hilal are looking to go forward now. More and more pressure on the ball here. Half an hour played now. Ruben Neves. Goes for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Chance here to counter. Now it's Tadic. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he has been fouled there. Up he goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone backward here. He's having a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ruben Neves. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Malcolm. Showing good feet. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Goal! Al Hilal! First blood drawn. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Number 22, Milinkovic-Savic.
Al Hilal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's there to retrieve it. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Hernandez. Al Hilal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
2 added minutes has been
Ruben
indicated.
Neves powering forward here. Milinkovic-Savic. He has found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick
I think
request
on the
today
whole
for
the team
everybody to
linked up
please
very
kindly
well and has been
remove any
organised.
cars parked on
Hence
the
their
road outside
position.
the
They can
stadium.
afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Al Hilal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. Malcolm. Now it's Darwin, and that's gone loose. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Produces a cross. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tadic plays it short. Played in deep, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that's a date and a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Cancelo. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. It's a good-looking delivery. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Tadic. Stood up well to him there. No, he's not getting past him there. Darwin. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's He's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
That has been slung wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Malcolm really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Ruben Neves with the short one. Cross from Cancelo.
Well played and well cleared.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that was nowhere near his best. Tadic. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. He's found... Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Now it's Darwin. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Milinkovic-Savic.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it can't. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Two minutes to be added on. Ruben Neves played out towards the right wing. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Milinkovic-Savic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Obrigado por assistir.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Hello,
so from us
everybody,
both,
and
a
please
very
join
good
me
evening.
in wishing a